Fill it up. Two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. It's a podcast. We'll talk about two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. Make it funky, y'all. Good God. Hey. Fill it up.
Hello, I'm Leah.
And I'm Kaley.
And this is Two Cups In.
A podcast where nothing is off limits.
So grab a cup of Joe and let's rockety roll.
Let's roll. Or as we used to say back in the day, blue skidoo, we can do.
Right, blue skidoo. Right, oh blues, blue skidoo.
Oh, blue.
Right.
Yes,
And I hear he has a podcast.
Christmas.
Clues.
Steve Burns.
Yeah,
Steve
Steve's got a
Burns.
podcast.
Steve's got a podcast.
I haven't watched
This
it,
is
but
the
I need to
original
watch it.
Steve, not that
Yeah,
guy they replaced
not that
him
weird
with.
guy. The good Steve. The Steve.
The original
The OG Steve. Like, he's one of those people that's too hard to replace. No matter who you put, you're not going to see.
Can't replace him.
Right.
Won't replace him.
It's just
He's irreplaceable.
He is.
Sorry.
All right. Linda. What's up for the pod today, Miss Belcher?
Miss Belcher. It's time for, or not for,
Coffee of the day.
We're literally like recording this before Louder Than Life, but this technically posts the day after we're like back. So hey, we're back from Louder Than Life. Don't know how it went.
Right.
Let you know next week.
If
Well,
we had a remote coffee.
Technically, we'll let you know next week, but we'll probably be in the thick of it, so we'll let you know how the first part goes.
If we had a remote coffee, we would do it, but we don't have one saved up right now.
Look.
And we didn't have time
Look.
because we just recorded the other day.
Look.
And the
y'all are gonna
turnaround
have
is
to
only
wait.
like 3 days.
Y'all are gonna have to wait.
So, I didn't have another. So, this is Caribou again. And let me tell you, go pick yourself some up because it's good stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, you people are gonna have to get over this, get over any of this happenings on this pod. Just like last week, somehow YouTube tried to tell me that I canceled
We didn't
the
cancel
post
that.
of my video. Did not. Anywho,
She
whatever,
keeps
got
this
it up there.
stuff set up, you know?
Also, we got a wedding coming up. Louder Than Life's happening right now, and then it's the wedding like today.
We're so excited.
It's like 40-something days. Like,
Right,
dude,
it's coming
y'all don't
down
even
to the
know.
crunch.
Y'all don't even know.
We've been back to see Patty yet again.
Patty the Betty.
Patty the Betty is the one that runs Unicoi. So,
Well, runs us at Unicoi.
right.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty. But Patty is our friend we've met and
I mean,
come to
like,
think
we're
of
so
as
behind on doing things.
such a help.
When's the last time you saw me with a headset on?
We got to get
We ain't
that
even done that because we're worried about the wedding and stuff. And we kind of like putting the podcast on the back burner, but not because we're here.
Right. We have to.
We're here.
Don't have a choice to get this wedding.
We're here every
done.
week.
Right.
We're not leaving you.
Nah.
We just don't have time for
Do
me to
some
fully edit and do
sweet
the
things.
good edits that I want to do. I've just been kind of like quick editing and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you the
Listen.
truth. I've been quick editing. And after this is over, I'll be able to.
Listen, I'm going
work
to ask
more on it.
Lurleen to come down here from the social circle and help you. She's good help.
Lurleen ain't touching a damn thing that I got going on.
Lurleen it's all in good fun. Lurleen,
We got our
is
Louder Than
precious.
Life nails done.
Yeah, look at them. The green ones glow in the dark. Kids,
I did mine because lime green's loudmouth colors, and mine are like this, so I can go, yeah.
right. I had that last year, so
Lauren did her bird finger green.
right. And I just did some green because last year I did have them green, but
Mary
black
said she's
horns.
got a nail appointment Tuesday, so we'll see what she does. And then Will is going to call in the morning
I
about
keep hitting
his.
my thing.
But I wasn't. I got my nails done first because Mom was getting her toes done. So while I was getting my nails done afterwards, I was playing on my phone while she was doing my toes. And I wasn't paying attention at all. And I giggled because when I looked down, she literally did my toes. exactly like my fingernails are, same pattern or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, how cute they match.
Tara's sister's a mess. You
Adorable.
think you don't know if she has a sense of humor because she's super quiet. She's got a sense of humor. She's just super quiet.
She's silly.
Right.
I was cracking up the whole entire time
Sometimes
because I
she's
was
very
watching
silly.
Everybody Hates Chris
That's a funny
while I was
show.
getting my toes done.
I don't know which is funnier, the dad or the mom on that show.
Oh, dude. Terry Crews.
Right. And
Are you kidding me?
Tisha Williams. What is her name? Tisha. Anyway, I love
I don't
her.
wanna be wrong.
She is hilarious.
This is why I left Google up right here.
Right.
See. What? Oh, there she is.
There she is. Right. Tanisha Arnold.
Okay, that's her name. Tanisha Arnold.
Yeah. I love her. She's hilarious. She's so freaking
That's that bully kid.
right. She's hilarious though. Terry Crews cracks me up too.
I love Terry Crews.
He is funny no matter what he does. I swear I love that guy.
Me too.
He is hilarious.
All
Sometimes
right.
I'll be thinking to myself, what are we gonna do? Like they're aging, all our favorites are aging. It's harder to imagine the young people being like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Morgan Freeman, who's got a voice like that?
For real.
And James Earl Jones already passed away. Who's got a voice like that? You know what I mean? They're unforgettable. Like Morgan Freeman could literally just talk. Period. I mean, that Sprite Channel was a long time ago, and there's no way you can blame it on that these days. I think you need to get some indigestion
callbacks. Comedy.
What the heck?
Caffey.
She thinks she's funny with her Sprite burps.
Bruh, all right.
Wow.
I got some important stuff.
She's got important things, I think she thinks.
Important birthday shout outs. This one's getting a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I thought Lur would join in me singing. Happy birthday to you.
That's my little candle.
Happy birthday, Todd and Todd's dad, Eugene.
Happy birthday, old Gene and Eugene.
Old Gene and Eugene. You getting the clap twice. You getting
Right.
the clap twice when it's done. Is it done? It's blinking at me. Is it done?
What'd you do?
Is it doing it again?
No. It didn't do it again. I don't know why it's blinking. Kaley killed it. It was the reclap, so. Happy birthday, Todd, Eugene, and old Gene. Happy birthday, you guys. And many more. Cause she's having a problem with
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Well, were there any other birthdays you were going to mention? Because, I don't know, maybe unplug it.
Yes, I can't use the board. If I plug it and plug it back up, our voices will go out, so no.
Oh, yeah. Well,
anywho,
maybe at a later date.
Hopefully, you can still hear us.
They can. I can.
Well, that doesn't mean they can.
Comedy?
But yeah, according to that, they can. Okay.
According to that, we can.
Okay.
You can, according to that.
Celebrity birthdays. I've only got two. Stephanie McMahon. Happy birthday.
Stephanie McMahon. If you can put up with your dad and them and your brother, claps for you, Stephanie.
And rest in peace, Jim Henson.
Oh, I loved him. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Yep, he's responsible.
He's responsible.
Love him. He's one of my favorites because, no lie, memory lane. The penny for like 9 tapes. And so this is Days of 8 track. My 9 tapes included the Muppets soundtrack.
Yes.
I loved it.
The Muppets.
You couldn't beat it, man. Back in my day, I would do whatever it took on Sunday to be home when the
yeah.
Muppets came on. Because, you know, if you're Gen X, then you know this. You had to wait a long time. And you hope it rerun. If it didn't
Right.
rerun, oh well.
Right.
And you know what happens when you're a
Right.
preacher's kid?
Right.
You're stuck going to church, like it or not. So you missing some stuff.
Right.
You know what happens with Netflix, though? You can find it.
Right.
Right. And Pluto, right. And Tubi, right. Right. In her pocketbook and her bag.
Always in her pocketbook.
She has a fanny pack on, and she always ashes in her fanny pack.
All right. It's time for Today in Metal History. All right.
What
We're
happened
gonna
today in
for-
metal history, Kaley?
Start with albums, boys and girls.
Albums.
We do got singles. Okay. Caress of Steel by Rush, 1975. Did I say that right?
Okay.
The Razor's Edge, AC/DC, 1990.
Very good. Very good.
Same year, Rust in Peace, Megadeth.
Dude, right.
1969, Deep Purple premiered Concerto for Group and Orchestra, groundbreaking blending classical and heavy rock music,
Dude,
which
Deep
is
Purple
awesome
has some
to
good
me.
stuff, right? They
I
did.
was in band. I like
Right.
classical music. Awesome.
Right. Her band, they did a lot of good songs.
Let's talk about 3 singles in one day. Nirvana, Nevermind. Red
Dude.
Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar, Sex Magic, Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger.
What the literal
All
crap.
in one day.
In one day. That's what you call artistry coming together in one day. It's the piece de resistance. Piece de la resistance.
Right.
And some of you might say, Kaley,
That's not metal.
bite us. Grunge.
I thought about it. So we're
Grunge.
repatenting this to rock and roll history. Oh God. Let's try this again.
Right.
Rock and roll history. So y'all don't freaking crawl up my butt about it, dude.
Who's crawling up your butt, Kaley?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Right, I wouldn't either. Like, Ron, I ain't crawling up nobody's
Ron.
tail. That's your tail, and I sit on mine. That's what Granny used to tell me. If you told her a story and she thought you was full of it, she would say, "That's your tail. I sit on mine." I love the old people, man. They got some stuff. They believe you're a liar. They don't say you're a liar. They just tell you some thing like that, and it takes you 30 years to work it out in your head. Wait a minute. She just said I was full of crap.
Right. Lur. So Lur's got a segment she'd like to try.
Uh-oh.
What are you gonna call it, Lur?
This Week in Evil.
I
I don't know. Is that good?
I'm feeling.
I don't know.
What is it called?
Evil serial killers in the minds of monsters. Of monsters and men. I don't know.
Serial.
It's our you know how you have soap operas on TV? Well, you got serial killers on podcasts. So
we're gonna work on the name of this. I already have an idea in my head for a logo for it. So
okay. Look, I don't know. What are we gonna do? Just
what you're gonna do is you just flip to a random page, see one you like, and then go for it. But you gotta find it. Start from the beginning.
Yeah, that's not from the beginning, but that's a long case. I know the case very well.
And I mean, if we need to start on a case and continue on, how long are these?
Depends. Okay. Yeah, this is not a long one. So, dude, that's a good one too. That one's a little longer. We will start out with Pee Wee Gaskins.
Ooh, all right.
Pee-wee
Listen in, boys and girls.
5 foot 2 inches of vigorous cruelty. Pee Wee Gaskin has a claim to being the United States most prolific serial killer. That is, if it's from his own account. So that's what he says he is.
I never
It
heard
is
it until
believed,
today, so
right? What is like? Let me get back, Kaley. If this is account is to be believed, what is certain is that Pee Wee Gaskins is a cold-hearted serial killer,
he's a cold-hearted
right?
snake.
As ever there was. Usually amongst like ever has been among serial killers. He was capable of committing two distinct kinds of murder. On one hand, he was a career criminal who murdered purely for business reasons. And then on the other hand, he was a sex killer preying on both men and women. Dude, now that's vicious right there. Because usually they stick to one or the other.
He don't give a shit.
Right?
He
He
ain't
was street
discriminating.
smart and utterly admirable or amoral. Gaskins became a, a virtual killing machine. And I feel like I seen his story not long ago. Regular beatings. Gaskins was born in South Carolina on the 31st of March in 1933, in the middle of the Depression. His mother was named Parrott, and Pee Wee was the last in a string of illegitimate children. His early life was characterized by neglect and regular beatings by assorted stepfathers. He was small for his age and immediately nicknamed Pee Wee. His mother took little interest in him, and for the first time ever, he learned his given name, Donald, and that was when it was read out loud in court for the first time. So he didn't even know what his name was because they called him Pee Wee from the rip.
Wow.
So he thought his name probably was Pee Wee the whole time. The court appearances followed a brief crime spree, and Pee Wee had indulged in, and a couple of fellow school dropouts. The gang raped a sister of a friend, and a number of other and they committed a number of other robberies. They were arrested after a witness was able to identify them to the police, and after um, surviving a savage hatchet assault carried out during a botched robbery, Pee Wee was sent to reform school. Dude, he's wild. That's just
Reform
young.
school?
That's right.
Reform school. I
So
don't think that
that's-
was enough.
That's just the young
You want to see
person.
what he looks like? Do you see what did you see? Okay, you can see him, I think, but
Right. Yeah, he's not a very big fella.
5'3" is my size.
That's not the same dude, I don't think. Yeah, there. Yeah, it is.
I was
It
about to
is.
say, yes, it is.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Anyway, there, the diminutive boy was regularly raped by his fellow inmates. He was released when he was 18 in 1951 and briefly worked on a tobacco plantation, but soon he was arrested again, and this time for arson and assaulting women with a hammer. In prison, he was raped again, this time, though he fought back, cutting the rapist's throat. He received an extra 3 years in prison for this, but from that time on, Pee Wee Gaskins became the aggressor rather than the victim. He escaped briefly from prison in 1955, but was recaptured and sentenced again, finally released in 1961. He was back in prison a year later for statutory rape. In fact, it was not until his release in 1968 that Gaskin finally spent a significant amount of time outside of prison. Unfortunately for the rest of the world, he was by now 35 years old and absolutely lethal. He killed for the first time in September of 1969 by torturing and
No, you were a
murdering a
year old.
hitchhiker
They're about
he
to
had
be.
picked up before drowning her in a swamp.
You were like a month away from being a year old.
Right, I'm a month old from being a year old. That's terrible. All I could think about is how I could do anything I wanted to. That's what he said. And then there's a picture, which Kaley has a picture that looks just like him
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
in
on
the
there.
book. I could do anything I wanted to her, he said later on in his memoirs. She was to be the first of many hitchhikers he picked up and killed back and forth between Sumter and Charleston. And that ain't far from here. Like, South Carolina is the neighboring state, one of them
Yeah.
to us. And that's about 2-3 hours away. That's so creepy.
Right.
Right. Unbelievably, he used to drive
Wow.
around in a purple hearse with a plastic skeleton hanging from the rearview mirror. And when asked why he had chose such a vehicle, he used to reply, "Because I kill so many people." Unfortunately, everyone thought he was joking. Dang. Further
And I would have
evidence.
been that guy that didn't know it and be like, man, he's cool.
Right?
With
me
his
too.
hearse and his skeleton, I'd have been like, man, he's cool.
After
and then,
we tell you
God
that, right?
dang it.
Oh man. Further evidence of his maniacal inclinations was the fact that he stored dynamite in his fridge and bats of sulfuric acid in his backyard. Killing closer to home. Gaskin's appetite for murder soon led him to kill closer to home. In November of 1970, he raped and murdered his own 15-year-old niece, Janice Kirby. Oh, I remember seeing this in his little serial killer thing. And a friend of hers. The following month is thought to be he has thought to have tortured and murdered 13-year-old daughter of a local politician. A, a crime Gaskin later confessed in 1973. So, in most horrifying of all his murders, he raped and murdered two of his neighbors, Doreen Dempsey. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, age 23, and an 8-month-old pregnant and girl, and her 1-year-old daughter. That's terrible. No one yet suspected that Pee Wee was a serial sex killer, but soon some of his acquaintances knew that he was prepared to commit murder for a reasonable reward. And in February of 1975, a woman named Susan Kipper Owens hired Gaskins to kill her boyfriend, Silas Barnwell Yates. The pair briefly considered marriage, but the event conspired against them. In order to cover up the murder, Gaskins ended up killing 4 more times. Good grief. One of the victims was a woman called Diane Bellamy Neely, who had helped set up Yates for murder. Her brother, Walter Neely, who also was involved in Gaskins mainly for business of stolen cars, initially helped Gaskins to cover up the killings. Dude, how cruel is that? Lord. It was in the stolen car business that it led Gaskins to be arrested at the end of the year. And at this point, Walter Neely had lost his nerve and confessed to his involvement in the cover up of the murders and testified that Gaskins was responsible for the murders. From now on, his main priority was to avoid the death penalty. He made endless deals with the police if they guaranteed that he would not be put to death. And in May of 1976, he was convicted of 1 murder and then received 9 more life sentences in 1978. In return for his confession, the sentence was indeed kept down to life imprisonment. That's just bullcrap.
Wow.
Right. That should have been the end of it, but no, not Pee Wee Gaskins. That should have been the end of Pee Wee Gaskins' story. Instead, his lust to kill was such that while serving his life sentence, he accepted a contract on Randolph Tyner, a prisoner on death row. Gaskins managed to rig up a bomb in the radio belonging to Tyner, and it indeed killed him. And this time, however, Gaskins had no bargaining power, and he was sentenced to death. A punishment that was finally carried out in the electric chair in 1991.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got something to tell you.
Dude.
I got something to tell you because I just round this out. It's kind of weird that the irony that we flipped to this page and read this thing of this random serial killer because June 13th, 2025, after 48 years, they found the remains of one of his victims.
What?
So Columbia, South Carolina, after 48 years of being lost, the remains of one of Pee Wee Gaskin's final victims have been found. Martha Ann Dick's remains were found 28 years ago in a ditch in Sumner County, but someone lost them. It wasn't until recently that the box with her remains was found in the closet of a College of Charleston campus.
Wow.
It's sad to think that we're looking at a box that holds remains of somebody that's been missing for 54 years. Robbie Baker, Sumner County coroner. Dix, also affectionately known as Clyde, went missing in 1972 when she was just 17 years old. She was just one of several murder victims of notorious serial killer Pee Wee Gaskins.
Wow.
In 1997, her remains were found in a drainage ditch in Sumner County. He admitted to it in court in his autobiography that he poisoned Dix and dumped her body in the ditch. Her remains that were sent to the college in Charleston have never been seen again until now. They were in a fucking closet, dude.
Dude, and the whole time for that many years, how do you have something in a closet
Right.
that many years?
A mistake was made. Her siblings now are all deceased, never got to see the remains found, and that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
But Baker has been able to find some of Dick's nieces and nephews. Adrian House Clark, who is Dick's god sister, said she was grateful her remains were found. She said it's like reliving her death all over
It's
again.
kind of like Adriana.
It's just as painful that it's coming back after all these years. It's hurtful, she said. All the hurt and the pain just came back to the forefront, and it is reliving it all over again. But yeah, they found one of his people's remains.
That's
after
wild.
all these years.
That he was very close to here.
And
so I just randomly opened.
Yeah.
He was violent. He was mean. Woo. And it doesn't help that he's very small and picked on. So
yeah,
it just like a volcano or whatever. Ooh, he's bad.
He's bad man.
Right. Well, there you go in your segment of whatever.
Where'd you go, Lur?
I don't know. All I did was grab my microphone and pull it to my face. Did this thing act up just
I wonder if your phone was like, no, hold on, guys.
Don't be acting up my phone. My phone's being dramatic because I need space. Is it okay on that side? Poor old phone. I gotta do something about it. I gotta do something about it this week. Actually, today. I would have to make sure I Google storage everything. So I'll have storage space to even take pictures. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Do, 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 do. She's back. She's back and lacking. You never can tell what we get up to. Getting back.
You're fine.
Leah's back again. Yes, she's back. Tell your friends. Leah's
Don't know
back.
how long
Kaley's
she was
back.
gone. She was
Leah's
gone.
back.
She was
Leah's
gone.
back.
No,
Leah's
it wasn't
back.
very
Yeah,
long. She
Leah's
was
back.
gone. She
Leah's
was
back.
gone. So that'll be a new segment. We'll figure out a name for it.
Right.
But I already have thoughts on a sound and all
She's
that.
gonna find something else to rig up with it. Well, Kaley.
Just heard some children outside screaming and hollering.
Did you?
Yep, I think it was Biddy.
Probably. I can't hear anything right now. Because I got my headphones on. But
let's see.
What else, KK?
I don't really have nothing.
While she's doing that, on my desk today, and what did Leah find at the yard sale? I found a couple of cool coin bank metal trucks. This one's Crayola, and the other one is a shell one. He had 4. I should have got them all. Because I gave a decent little price for them. Wasn't like a terrible bad price. So I'm going to take them to the antique mall. And sell them.
I'm gonna take it to the antique mall.
If it turned out that you like coin banks and collect old coin banks, hit me up. Otherwise, go to the antique mall at Clarksville Mills because it will
Right.
be in my booth.
All right. Well, we don't really have anything else to do on this podcast.
We don't have nothing else.
We had something else planned for you,
We
but
thought we
things
had
happen.
something else.
Things happen. Things fall through.
Things fell through.
So we're going to end this last little 10, 15 minutes with a little
All right.
FMK.
FMK. While she's pulling her first cards, let me just say, if you're giving yourself a hard time this week, give yourself a break. We all have hard weeks. We give ourselves hard times about having hard weeks. Just count it as we made it through this week. Say, we're standing on our own 2 feet. We made it. We got this.
Recording today, not today. This posting today. I got one more day left to work.
She's
just
so
gotta
ready
make
to
it.
be out of there. And
Just
our
gotta
friend
make it.
Box, he was saying he's ready to be out of here. I'm ready to put my feet in that camper and go rolling down the road. I've not ridden this way before. I'm excited.
We ready?
Ready.
Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby, to go.
Your school head teacher, principal, I guess.
Oh, God.
Britney Spears.
Well, Kaley, what are you going to do? I have some ideas. I don't know. What you going to do?
I'm going to boink Britney Spears.
I
I don't love you, girl, but put the knives down.
Put the knives down. Take your meds. Put your knives down.
All right.
Take your meds. Well, Kaley, what else you
Guess
gonna do?
I'm marrying Vanilla Ice and I'm kicking my principal because, ew, not a single one of them ever.
Okay. I'm gonna do something similar with Kaley. Mainly because the couple of principals I remember were very disciplinarians in my generation. One was a woman and the other was a man, but they
That's
could
what I
lift
thought.
that butt off the table. But what I do know about this is I'm definitely kicking my teacher. And then I'm gonna boink Brittany. Because it's Brittany, baby.
Right.
But she is not my brand of
It's
insane in the membrane. That is not for me. I love her, though. I understand why they needed to have a little bit of a rain on her during some hard times. Bless it, but I love her.
We fought a little too hard for
and
that
then
one.
and then Vanilla Ice. Not only is he ice baby, no, he's a tatty daddy too. He's a hot one, sleeper hot, I'd say.
For me,
but at the same time, he's got a building show, Kaley.
Yeah. For
he
me,
rebuilds houses.
he is not fine or nothing, but he ain't ugly.
Right,
so
he's cute.
I'm down with it.
All right. In my day, he was super popular, and he was Dusty's favorite song when he was a toddler. Favorite song.
That's funny. That's too fucking funny.
Okay.
Y'all are gonna laugh about this one. Another
Darth
callback.
Vader. Morgan Freeman. Isn't that funny?
Callback.
Because we were talking about James Earl Jones and
Comedy.
Morgan Freeman. And Rihanna. All right. Dang it. Moment of silence because I'm torn.
Moment of silence.
Okay. I'm torn for this one.
I figured she'd stand up for the cause.
All right. I'm going to have to... Rihanna. I'm boinking Darth Vader. But I need to hear Morgan Freeman talk to me day in, day out. He's going to narrate my whole life. Leah is walking to the bathroom. All right, what are you doing, Kaley?
I thought she was a rebel. But thus
I was going to kill Vader
she lies. Thus she lies. You think she'd stand up for the cause,
and kill
and
Vader.
she's going to kill the queen? Kuh. I'm out of here, bro. I am marrying Rihanna. You kidding me?
Kaley's marrying Rihanna.
Bitch, better have my money.
She's going to have Kaley's baby.
I'm boinking Morgan Freeman.
And she's killing Vader.
Killing Vader, bruh. Well,
She's trying to take it to
what are you
him.
gonna do?
Right. She's trying to get rid of him early before he
I
Vader's
cannot
out.
believe what I just heard.
It's
I'm telling
hard.
Chewie. I'm telling Chewie.
Listen, it's why, Anakin,
Going back.
why?
I'm going back. Universal, and I'm telling Chewie. Not Universal. Disney.
If Vicky knows my true heart, I love Anakin. And I hated when he went bad. And as a preacher's kid that's super duper rebellious, I can see the thought on it, but I wouldn't go bad. I would just rebel it out. But
Enough. I don't want to hear anymore. Put the cards up.
she cut me off, folks. She dinged me. Sad about it. She won't even look at me. I'm gonna call Lurleen. Tell her to come do the next podcast.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ladies. Jackie Kennedy. Ellen DeGeneres. Amy Schumer.
Damn. What a selection. Amy's
This is a
hilarious.
really hard one.
Right? Ellen DeGeneres is like... I used to love the Ellen show. Watched it so many times.
I am going
Jackie.
to marry Amy Schumer. I guess I'm going to deal with the beep jokes. The cat jokes. I'm going to deal with the cat jokes all the time.
Right.
Boinking Jackie Kennedy, kicking Ellen DeGeneres. Feeling it.
All right. I may go a little different on this approach. I'm getting this chance, this once in a lifetime chance. So I'm going to have to Ellen.
Right.
I'm going to boink Amy Schumer. But I'm going to marry into the Kennedys. Because you know what? I want to live that Kennedy lifestyle for a little while.
I think you just used the wrong words. I want to be a Kennedy. I want to live. Right.
As I
Good
have
luck, Leah
a gazillion
Kennedy.
things of Marilyn
Good
Monroe.
luck, Leah Kennedy.
Right. As I got a million things of Marilyn Monroe all up here. So much Marilyn Monroe stuff. Y'all have no idea. All right. Oh, my Lord. Donald Trump. Captain America.
That's America's ass.
And Peter Griffin. Oh, my God.
God dang it. No.
I am so screwed. I am so screwed. I can't live like this.
Dang. Okay.
That's a terrible pull.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing, Kaley? I got to
No,
do
you
mine first.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was about to say.
I'm Donald Trump. I'm sorry. I'm not listening to that. I'm going to listen to Peter Griffin one time when I boink him. And then that's my ass. Captain America. That's my, I'm marrying it for the ass.
I'll marry either one of them.
Yeah. Whoo. Yeah, he could be either persona, himself or Captain America.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
the old Captain America, new Captain America.
Oh, that too.
Either one.
Either one. What are you doing, Kaley?
Same.
Right.
Same.
I'm listening to that orange thing.
Figured
Peter Griffin's dumb as crap, and I can't stand him. But the other one I can't stand even more. And, you know, I ain't saying anything political. It's just...
He ain't good looking.
No,
He
and
ain't
he's
like,
been a pain in the butt his whole life.
I just don't.
If my generation would come out of denial, they would realize...
It's just gross.
He has made an ass of himself for decades.
All right. Yeah, that's enough on that. Let's see.
I just couldn't. The prettiness was enough.
Lindsay Lohan pre-breakdown.
Pre-breakdown.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh dear Lord. Oh my goodness
I got it.
gracious. She's got it. What are you doing, Kaley? What are you doing?
I am marrying Lindsay Lohan pre-breakdown. I will get you through your breakdown, honey.
She's
we
like,
ain't getting a divorce, and if
right.
we do, you gonna give me that money, girl.
Prenup.
You gonna be paying that. I don't need a ass, bitch. All right. Boinking Gandalf. Kicking Jabba the Hutt.
All right.
He gross.
I'm kicking Jabba the Hutt. I ain't doing that. I draw the line on stinky. I went out with a guy one time, and by the clothes he was wearing, I knew I wasn't going out with him ever again. Because if you don't look no better than that on a first date kind of date, I don't want to see what you look like all scraggly and scruffy. Because it's got to be up.
Is this supposed to be the best you got?
Right? Ugh. I was like, dear God. Ugh. Anyways, don't come at me in basketball shorts and a dirty shirt on a first date. Ugh. I'll tell you where to go with it. All right. I'm going to Jabba the Hutt. And I'm going to boink the pre-Lindsay Lohan. But I need to hang out with Gandalf. Because
Marrying him.
I'm marrying him. Yeah, because we'll have fun. First off, we're going to a lot of parties with firecrackers and things like that. I'm going to ride the cart sometimes, and then sometimes I'm going to let him trail off on his own, especially if I think he'll be gone for a really long time and give me some peace and quiet for a while. I'm going to let him go on his trip, and then when he comes back, we'll hang about and ride in the little carriage thing again and smoke pipes and talk about hobbits and meet trolls and try not to get snotted out of troll bogey noses. I love that part.
All right. We're going to do one more piece.
One more. All righty. We got Bob Ross. We got Queen Elizabeth II. And we have David Hasselhoff. The Huff.
Hold on. I got to look up
The
Queen
Huff.
Elizabeth a second.
Queen and Bob Ross. We got to turn your back side up. I can read it, but y'all probably can't.
They ain't going to need to read it anyway.
On any angle. All right, Kaley, what's Queen Elizabeth II?
Oh, the one that just died.
Oh, okay. I love her. Okay. God live the Queen. That's all right. Dang it. This is a hard one, man. All right. This is what I got for you. Bob Ross. I'm gonna boink David Hasselhoff. Cause David Hasselhoff's full of himself, I'm sure of it. And then I wanna marry Queen Elizabeth mainly because I wanna get a castle. I'm gonna get a castle. I get to live in a castle. And be royal and walk and wave like this. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, them dumb bitches. Them dumb bitches were like, we live in a castle. We don't want to be royal. We just want to live that family. You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, right?
And they fucking left. I'm like, yep.
No. You're putting me up in the biggest old castle you can find.
Yeah, I might have to listen to a few things and not do a few things.
Scotland for a birthday gift, and they're not even in that shit. That's how big.
Come at me, let go.
Right.
I will go to. I will rule this kingdom.
Right. And I'll do whatever you want of me. If you want me to stand there and be your spokes monkey, I'm gonna be your spokes monkey.
All right.
Yeah. No, I'm down for it.
Do mine.
I'm riding
wait,
in
did you
that.
Finish yours? No, you didn't finish.
Yeah, I did. I'm marrying Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's all you said. You said the other ones.
And
okay.
I did.
And David Hasselhoff.
And what are you doing, Kaley?
My turn.
Right, she's crazy.
Marrying Queen Elizabeth because obviously she knows how to run a household.
Right.
I'm
She'll run a whole
boinking
dang
Bob
country.
Ross and I'm kicking David Hasselhoff.
Kaley don't want to hear his mouth. The Hoff.
I ain't dealing with the Hoff, okay?
The Hoff. He's got a lot of attitude for
My
an old man.
turn. Oh,
What?
I like it when you call me Big Papa. Notorious B.I.G.
I love him. Some of my favorite music.
Megan Fox. Blood drinker.
What? Is it bad?
No,
What?
the irony.
The irony.
Meghan Markle.
What the literal crap? What the literal crap?
Has that happened like 2 or 3 times this whole episode? Like things have been called back. Call back.
Listen.
Comedy.
People, I have the ability to call people up. And if I say a name, it ain't going to be long till I hear from that person. So, I mean, it's been that way
Right.
my whole life.
So,
Oh, God.
I'm marrying Notorious B.I.G. because life insurance.
Right.
And he's Big Papa.
Right.
Okay, I call you Big Papa.
Throw your
And he-
hands in the air.
I never
If
said
you
he was
too
cute, guys.
bad.
Let's
No.
start that off. Okay.
No, but I like his vibe.
Guess I'm boinking Megan Fox and kicking Meghan Markle because she's dumb. She don't want to live in a castle.
Who don't want to live in a castle?
Your turn.
Obviously, those kids. All right. Okay. Dang it, Kaley. That's a good idea, though. I'm definitely Meghan Markle. I don't know. I've no real opinions. I just am like Kaley. I'm not leaving England, okay? And I'm not pissing off the Queen because that's the Queen Mommy. And the Queen Mommy is going to take care of me. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. I guess I'll boink Megan Fox. And then I'm going to marry Notorious B.I.G. mainly because we're going to have fun while he is here. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to call him Big Papa every day. Come on, Big Papa.
Puppy, big puppy.
Right. Every girl wants a Big Papa.
Whoa.
What's she doing over there? She's throwing cards from one end to the other. Are you slinging stuff? She's a bit wild today. We gave her a little bit much on caffeine. Now she's slinging cards. What else? And my camera tried to act up. She had to get up for that. She's ducked down. Where are you going there, Kaley? Bless it. What are you doing? You can't even pick it up? You know why?
I'm short.
That was easy.
It was not easy.
No, I was about to say you lies.
Right. It was not easy. Figured I'd mash the button. It wasn't easy though, folks. Bless her. She almost stood on her head to get them cards back. Because I'm going to tell you the secret about these kind of nails. You can't pick nothing up with them. If it gets on the floor, a flat surface.
That wasn't even it. I couldn't even reach it.
Oh, she's even too short. Bless her.
All right. You got anything else you want to talk about? I
Well,
hope we had fun at Louder Than Live.
I'm positive
Find
we
out
had
next
fun.
episode.
I'm gonna will it to the since we had a hurricane last year.
Oh my God, we forgot to say happy fall, y'all.
Happy fall,
Happy
y'all.
fall.
Right.
Name of the episode.
Happy fall, y'all. When you wake up and it's fall, you know you heard from us, y'all.
All right. Well, if you're here, please tell your friends. Don't forget to follow us.
Interact with us. We want to hear from you.
Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
And we even got Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
We even got an email at 2cupsinpodcast@gmail.com.
And if you can't be good,
Be good at it. And since our button ain't working, we love you. This is 2 Cups In signing out. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
she's having a breakdown, folks. A breakdown. That's a wrap.
Yeet. kids say.